Indian Constitution Articles 1 to 5 explained. Do you know that the first 5 articles of the Indian Constitution explain one very important question? What is India? How can India's territory change? And who were the citizens of India when the Constitution began? In this video, we will understand Articles 1 to 5 in very simple English with examples, memory tricks, and quick questions. Before we start, answer this in your mind. Is India called a federation of states or a union of states? The answer is Union of States. And this comes from Article 1. Article 1 tells us the name and territory of India. It says, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. The Constitution gives 2 official names, India and Bharat. India and Bharat are 2 names of the same country. Now the most important phrase is Union of States. Imagine India as one strong house. States are like rooms inside that house. Rooms can be reorganized, renamed, divided, or merged, but the house remains one. This means Indian states do not have the right to separate from India. Article 1 also explains the territory of India. The territory of India includes states, union territories, and any territory that India may acquire in the future. Memory trick. Article 1 is India's identity card. Quick quiz. Which article says India, that is Bharat? The correct answer is Article 1. Now let's understand Article 2. Article 2 gives power to Parliament to admit or establish new states. Simple meaning. If a new state is to be added to India, Parliament can make a law for it. Think of Article 2 as an entry gate. It is mainly about adding a new state to the Indian Union. Memory trick. Article 2 equals entry gate. Now do not confuse Article 2 and Article 3. Article 2 is like adding a new room to the house. Article 3 is like changing rooms inside the house. Now let's understand Article 3. Article 3 is one of the most important articles for Indian polity. It gives Parliament the power to reorganize states. Under Article 3, Parliament can do many important things. First, Parliament can form a new state by separating territory from an existing state. Second, Parliament can unite 2 or more states or parts of states. Third, Parliament can increase the area of any state. Fourth, Parliament can decrease the area of any state. Fifth, Parliament can alter the boundary or name of any state. So Article 3 is very powerful. Now here is an important exam point. A bill under Article 3 needs the recommendation of the President. If the bill affects the area, boundary, or name of a state, the President refers it to the concerned state legislature for its views. But remember this carefully. The views of the state legislature are not binding on Parliament. This means Parliament can consider the state's opinion, but Parliament is not forced to follow it. This shows that India has a strong union structure. Memory trick. Article 3 equals state surgery. Why surgery? Because Article 3 can cut, join, resize, or rename states. Quick quiz. Which article deals with formation of new states from existing states? The correct answer is Article 3. Now let's understand Article 4. Article 4 is like a support system for Articles 2 and 3. When Parliament admits a new state under Article 2 or reorganizes states under Article 3, some schedules of the Constitution may need changes. The first schedule contains the names of states and union territories. The fourth schedule deals with allocation of seats in the Rajya Sabha. Article 4 says that laws made under Article 2 and Article 3 can also make changes in the first schedule and fourth schedule. Now the most important exam point. Such changes are not treated as constitutional amendments under Article 368. Simple meaning. For these specific changes, the special amendment process of Article 368 is not required. Memory trick. Article 4 equals auto update button. When states change, schedules update. Quick quiz. Which article says that laws under Articles 2 and 3 can update the first and fourth schedules? The correct answer is Article 4. Now, let's understand Article 5. Article 5 comes under Part 2 of the Constitution, which deals with citizenship. But remember, Article 5 is not about how to become a citizen today. It talks about citizenship at the commencement of the Constitution. That means who became citizens of India on 26th of January 1950. Article 5 says that a person became a citizen of India at the commencement of the Constitution if that person had domicile in India and fulfilled one of the given conditions. Now, understand domicile simply. Domicile means a permanent home or a strong legal connection with a country. So, the person must have domicile in India. Along with domicile, one of these conditions had to be fulfilled. First, the person was born in India. Second, either of the person's parents was born in India. Third, the person had been ordinarily resident in India for at least 5 years before the commencement of the Constitution. So Article 5 was like the first citizenship list of independent India. It answered, who were the citizens when the Constitution started? Memory trick. Article 5 equals Day 1 citizenship. Quick quiz. Article 5 talks about citizenship at which point? The correct answer is citizenship at the commencement of the Constitution. Now let's revise Articles 1 to 5. Article 1. India, that is Bharat, is a union of states. Memory trick. Identity card. Article 2. Parliament can admit or